Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shatar. You here at Chicago Branch Great Millstone, prophesizing the return of the Heavenly Father Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai. You all ignorantly call him Jesus, but his true and Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. Coming at you with another lesson. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash Barakatah. Double honors to our apostles and our elders here at Great Millstone who rule well. Honors to the hopeful elect, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical and true Hebrews of the Bible. Salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity, the speckled bird, and all those whose lineage goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Healthy Barakatah. And to the Akwaf, and those of you out there listening and learning, Shalom and Barakatah to you also. The title of this lesson is The Witness. The title of this lesson is The Witness. Witness is a sign or a precursor that judgment is not too far off, coming around the corner. Straight judgment, might be coming straight down the pipeline at you. But witness is a sign or a precursor that judgment is coming. Like I said, straight judgment might be coming dead at you as we speak, all right? But did Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, did the Most High miss it? Did Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai miss a scripture? Did he miss a prophecy? No, he didn't. He's the embodiment of prophecy. It's through his precepts that we get understanding, okay? So you pastors, who leading your congregation straight into that lake of fire, talks about that in that Zechariah 13th chapter, verses 8 and 9, how 2/3, Israel are gonna go into that lake of fire. Only 1/3 are gonna cross over this time or ride out with Yahweh Shai, okay? And that's mainly due, they doing it with this Renaissance Christianity, okay? Sunday going Christians. The Most High, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, is about to cleanse the earth of all reprobates, okay? He's about to cleanse the earth of all reprobates, all right? But again, that's why I named the lesson The Witness. Before someone can be put to death, testimony has to be given, okay? 2 or 3 witnesses have to give testimony, okay? Before someone can be put to death. 2 or 3 witnesses have to come forth, all right? Give me a precept. Give me that Proverbs, okay? Give me Proverbs. Let me get Proverbs, and let me get Proverbs 15. Proverbs 15 and 5. Okay, it says, and the fool despiseth his father's instruction. And a fool despiseth his father's instruction. But he that regardeth reproof is prudent, okay? So a fool regardeth his father's instruction, all right? Okay, but he that guardeth, you see what I'm saying? It says, but he that guardeth reproof is prudent, okay? Now, that foolish, you know what I'm saying? A fool disregards instruction, all right? And but that prudent, okay, that prudent man, he hides himself in the tabernacle of instruction, all right? Um, the institution of higher learning, so to speak. All right, the hides himself in the scriptures, okay? That's what he does. He hides himself in the scriptures, the word of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, okay? He hides himself in the scriptures, all right? Okay, and that's that institution of higher learning. But now, like he says, also a fool despises at the top of this here. Despises, okay, he despiseth. It says a fool despiseth his father's instruction. Now, that's why a inquisition, okay, is being made, okay? That's why inquisition is being made, okay? That's why a intense and thorough investigation is underway. That's why intense interrogation is being made, all right? Be careful, okay? Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah is making an intense inquisition of this place, okay? And the reason he's doing that is because fools, all right, despise their father's instruction, okay? There's no knowledge of his word, okay? These phony Reb, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Bacon, Reb Pork Chop, Pork, well, yeah, all these phony, 2/3 Pharisees, they're not preaching this gospel. There's no light in them, that Isaiah 8:20, okay? There's no light in them. They're not preaching the gospel the way it should be preached, and they're leading their congregation straight to that lake of fire, all right? And before judgment can be passed, okay, 2 or 3 witnesses, okay, have to give testimony, all right? 2 or 3 witnesses have to come forth, okay? Because Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, I see a lot of death and judgment coming. The Most High God is getting ready to cleanse the earth of all reprobates. False prophets are being identified. Homosexuals, sodomites are being identified. These masculine women, lesbian women, dykes, bull daggers. Well, women, you know better, but you got so many broke back men, broke back mountain. And if the male, which is the dominant, being, is doing it, then the women are doing it too, okay? But anyway, adulterers and adulteress, blasphemy, all these reprobates are being identified. Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah is getting ready to cleanse this earth of all reprobates. Salakia. And we told you this man was going to try to implement them chocolate chip cookies on you. We told you this man was going to try to push this device on you. And he's doing it by creating total man-made confusion, okay? Total man-made confusion, okay? Total man-made chaos. Wars, rumors of war, threats, shutdowns, curfews, martial law, biochemical warfare, door-to-door raids. It's all in the making, okay? Luke. Give me Luke, okay? And give me Luke in the inn at the straight gate. Give me Luke 13 and 23. Luke 13 and 23. And they were instead, so like I said, Luke 13 and 23. 13, 23. Okay, and there we go right there. Luke 13 and 23, and it reads, Then said one unto him, Lord, are there few that be saved? And he said unto them, Strive to enter in at the strait gate, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able to. Okay? Again, this is Luke 13 and 22, and it reads, And then said one unto him, Lord, are there few that be saved? And he said unto them, Strive to enter in at the strait gate, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of judgment going forth. It's going to be a lot of death. It's going to be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, just horrifying death, gnashing of teeth, okay? This is going to be the beginning of, well, sorrows, okay? Big time sorrows, okay? Because a lot of people are going to try to enter in, but they're not going to be able to enter in, all right? So it's going to be Jeremiah. Give me Jeremiah 25, okay? Give me Jeremiah, and give me Jeremiah 25 and 33. Jeremiah 25 and 33, okay? Jeremiah 25 and 33. And it says, And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. So this is judgment, cruel judgment going forth. And they're not going to be buried. They're just going to be laying about. There are carcasses all over everywhere, okay? Okay, so this, you know, because a lot of people won't be able to enter in at that straight gate that we just talked about in that Luke, you know, 13 and 23. But before judgment, before someone can be put to death, okay, there has to be testimony. All right, 2 or 3 witnesses have to come forth, okay? 2 or 3 witnesses have to give testimony, okay? And that's why Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, is making an inquisition, okay? An inquisition is underway, all right? An intense and thorough investigation is taking place. An intense interrogation is being made, okay? Be careful, all right? Okay, and like I said, and he's making this inquisition because, like I gave you in that Proverbs 15 and 3, fools despise their father's instruction, okay? Proverbs, first chapter, verses 1 and 7, the beginning of knowledge, the fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, okay? And that's why this inquisition is being made, all right? All right, that's why this inquisition is taking place. That's why a thorough, okay, and intense investigation is, you know what I'm saying, taking place. That's why an intense interrogation is being made, okay? Be careful. All right, because there's no fear. We have to move with a fear out here, okay? And there is no fear, okay, of your power. There's no fear of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Proverbs 1:7 says, the beginning, the fear of the Lord. Proverbs 1:7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. But fools despise wisdom and instruction, all right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. What I gave you in Proverbs 15:5, all right? Okay, so that's why an intense, okay, inquisition is underway. That's why an intense and thorough investigation is being made, all right? That's why extreme interrogation is taking place, okay? There's no fear. We're not moving with fear of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and there's no knowledge of his word out here, okay? Okay, and you're not following your father's instruction. And if you go to that word Strong's, okay, you go to your Strong's, all right, and you go to H4148, that word instruction is Musar. Musar. If you go to your Strong's, okay, H4148, that word for instruction is Musar, all right, Musar. Okay. So they're not following, okay, the instruction of their father, all right? And that's why this inquisition is being made. And that's why this judgment and all this death is about to go forth that I just gave you in that Jeremiah 25th chapter, verse 33, okay? But before all this can happen, okay, there has to be 2 or 3 witnesses, okay, who come forth and give testimony before anyone can be put to death, all right? And that's why this inquisition is being made, okay? Give me second Esdras. Let's get to second Esdras, okay? Give me that second Esdras. Salakia. Give me second Esdras. All right, and give me 6 and 19. Second Esdras 6 and 19, okay? This is second Esdras 6 and 19, all right? And it reads, and will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Shilon shall be fulfilled, okay? So this is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay? He's making inquisition, okay, of them that judge unrighteously, all right? He's making an inquisition. And who judges unrighteously? He's making an inquisition of Esau, Edom, okay? And okay, and say, they that have hurt unjustly and their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Cheyenne shall be fulfilled. And that's us coming to the end of our punishment, okay? Our penalty, okay? Our debt, okay? We owed has been paid, all right? Basically, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay? He's starting to take the curses off of Esau and, okay, and put them, okay? Starting to take the curses off of Jake, Salakia. Starting to take the curses off of Jacob and put them on Esau. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, Salakia. Yeah, he's starting to take the curses off of Jake and put them on Esau, okay? And seeing this is a new thing, okay? We witnessing transformation, all right? We witnessing the downfall. We witnessing the collapse of this present day evil world. The scales are, tipping, all right? The scales are tipping, okay? And like I said, the curses are coming off Jake, and they starting to get put on Esau. And well, the 2/3 of Israel, that's where judgment going to start right there. Okay, judgment going to start at his house. All right, we know that already, and work its way down. But before someone can get put to death, testimony has to be given out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. Okay. What am I looking for? Deuteronomy. Is that 19 and 15? Deuteronomy 19 and 15. And we're going to go right back to this second Esdras, okay? We're going to jump right back to that second Esdras 6, okay, and 19. Finish that up in that 20. But this is Deuteronomy 19. Okay, 19 and 15, I believe it is. And that's it right there. The water, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. Deuteronomy 19 and 15, it says, one witness shall not raise up against a man for any iniquity or for any sin, in any sin. In any sin that he sinneth, at the mouth of 2 witnesses, or at the mouth of 3 witnesses, shall the matter be established. Okay, that's it. One witness shall not raise up against a man for any iniquity or for any sin, in any sin that he sinneth. At the mouth of 2 witnesses, or at the mouth of 3 witnesses, shall the matter be established. Okay, so before judgment can be passed, okay, before anyone can be put to death, at least 2 or 3 witnesses have to come forth. Okay, all right. And that's it. That's what I was trying to bring out to get you to see in this Deuteronomy 19 and 15. One witness shall not raise up against a man for any iniquity or for any sin or for any sin in any sin that he sinneth. At the mouth of 2 witnesses or at the mouth of 3 witnesses shall the matter be established. Okay. Now let's go right back into that second Esdras, okay, where we was at. Second Esdras is at 6, okay, and 19, okay, and it says, and I will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly, and that's Esau Edom. He's making an inquisition, okay, on this present day evil world, all right. Okay, these Edomites who hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. And when the affliction of Shihon shall be fulfilled, okay? So, like I said, the scales are starting to swing, okay? We're starting to come up out of our punishment, okay? 2 Esdras 6 and 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. Okay, and that's the word going forth. Okay, talking about in Isaiah 55:11. Okay, that's the word of the Lord going forth. Okay, yeah, that's the word, and it's going forth through the World Wide Web. Okay, through the internet, through the videos that the men of the Lord are pushing daily, okay? Here at Great Millstone, we're pushing videos daily, okay? Weekly, monthly. And that's this word, and it's going through the firmament, and that's through the World Wide Web, okay? And there's this world, and that's that's the word going forth, and prophesizing the downfall of this temporal present day evil world and ushering in one to come. Okay. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. And that's what we're doing, all right? Okay, so before judgment can go forth, okay, it has to be 2 or 3 witnesses that give testimony, okay? And I'll give you a couple of precepts. This is part 1 of a 2-part lesson. In part 2, we're going to dot all the I's, okay, and cross all the T's and wrap the lesson up. But this is part 1 of a 2-part lesson, the witness, Lord wills, edifying through the Spirit. But let me close with this Isaiah. I'll close with Isaiah 46. Give me 46. Isaiah 46. Okay. And give me Isaiah 46 and 9. And it says, remember the former things of old, for I am God, and there is none else. I am God, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from the ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure, okay? So Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay, his counsel shall stand, and he's going to do all his pleasure, okay? Okay, and the counsel, who is the counsel of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai? Luke 1 and 70, all right? Give me Luke 1 and 70, okay? Luke 1 and 70. And it says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. Okay, so that's his counsel, okay? The prophets, the elect, the 144, okay? And those are going to be witnesses, all right? They're going to be a living testimony, okay, to solidify all the accusations, this inquisition that Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai is making, okay? Before judgment is passed, you have to have 2 or 3 witnesses that give testimony, okay? And his prophets, okay? That's his counsel, and his counsel, okay? As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, all right? Okay? And all his counsel and his pleasure be done, okay? And it be done through his servants, the prophets, all right? And we're going to be that living testimony, okay? To solidify all the accusations that's being made before this sentence is carried out, all right? But this is just part 1 of a 2-part lesson. Lord will, the lesson was edifying through the Spirit. Stay tuned for part 2. In closing, I like to say, Shalom and Kwam Yasharala.